talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick, along with all your goods and coin. We've had no luck catching them either, I'm ashamed to say. I thought only fools turned to banditry, but if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lysandro.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tipple afore bed.
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
Another day, another adventure. It's been a hard day.
Got to find out what this town needs and sell it.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
My bed goods, and a sharp test.
My fur's starting to thin.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty. Pleasure doing business with you.
It is quiet with you.
Dirt and roots make the poor pillow.
It's just another day, same as the one afore it.
Interested in my wares? Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Pleasure doing business with you.
Pray seek out the Coral Snake's hideout. It cannot be far removed from the highway. As it hath, mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the ox cart raids.
May the heavens look kindly. Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Would they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us? If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again. I'm sure of it.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's burrow in Batal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
You see, my fight is not yet done.
Fight! To arms!
Very well, if I must. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that is a surprise.
I'll put an end to this foe, master. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Have enraged our foe. Its heart is most vulnerable. Strike
any foe challenges us with the arisen in our midst.
I shan't suffer such an offence. We are our master's myrmidons, and no others.
No quarrel here.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Take a moment to recover. You needn't push yourself.
What a glorious success!
Would that we might always be so instead, eh?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Never did I dream you would grow so mighty, Arisen. You're a sight to behold. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
This is just what's needed.
Master, I found a campsite near here while I was journeying beyond the rift. Shall I take us there now? Yes, Master! I shall hasten to your aid!
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Very well, if I must.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I've been forsaken. Oh, have you? My thanks. There you are. A well-earned reward.
So, the path splits here.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution. Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
Who are you? What would you with me? You looking for the coral snake's hideout? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even guess where they... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. I had a clear view of them from the back of the cart. That's all I know. I ran for my life. Only reason I'm still here. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on end. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child travelling with us. Wonder if the lad's all right.
I'm sure I'm very sorry. I've a request, if you're of a... Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized... Huh! Should have known.
Hobgoblin! Not bad.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
First blood.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight.
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideouts. Come, Master. There's not a moment to lose.
Is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you're gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better...
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make.
You'll have to do better than that.
No!
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Hey, lad!
son of a...
Stop! Think you can run? Stop!
Where do you think you're going, eh?
Dare I say it? Trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
You can count upon my aid.
Thank you.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
We've no need of arrows. None of us can use them.
They are hardly a burden on our packs.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the... This place is like a maze, how it loops back on itself. One could easily miss its secrets.
No. Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're going to go see him. He'll keep us all safe. I'm sure of that. They're already here. Run for it.
Be they friend? Clearly not.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall... Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we can.
Give no quarter.
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, the other bandits might be brought in.
There's no great shock to me. I'm going to enjoy prison, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master.
Now that is a surprise. Nicely done!
Nice of you to say so.
Well said.
Any last words? Get back here.
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous.
Thank you.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, Lanzo! But before I forget... here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. 'Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo. What?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
'Twas painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Oh. 'Twas but a trick of the light. I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of its lot.
Understood. Tremendous work!
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
The twinkling stars captivate the beholder.
Quite agree.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
No quarrel here.
Let us see what you're made of.
Master, we all ere the option is taken from us. When our ship is run out, we're done for.
I'm not sure. Precious strength arisen! I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lantern, lest we summon it unwittingly. One of us has been doused in slime.
Remember, knowing your limits is one thing. Give me a risk. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered. Here, old wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Hey, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one!
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
You've got the enemy right where I need them. Don't let up.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing.
Get back here.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without him.
A resounding success.
Skeletons, Master. Was most effective.
I had an inkling you'd bring us here, Arisen. What is it about this place that so appeals to you?
So long as we are safe and warm, I care not where we rest.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Return to your bedroll, if you like. We've had some uninvited guests, but I've seen to it they shan't trouble us again.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that...
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Much obliged. I've got to thank you somehow, don't I?
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
Is there no way to reach it?
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. I will finish this, here and now. Avoid flame at any cost. You have been doused in oil. This should help. Oozes, master!
Well, I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. Shame that.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Splendid. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Right there. My word. Never did I dream we would come upon such a rarity.
I'm taking the lead.
I shan't let you get away.
Tide of battle is like to overwhelm us.
I shan't let you get away.
When I get my hands on you, one of us will be doused in slime! master.
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Understood.
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. The Seymour fight is not yet done.
Fight! To arms!
Very well, my mum. Seem
no better time to strike.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. That was impeccably timed, Arisen. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true. Splendid.
Seems our foe has recognised our victory.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon shield.
Our foe is poorly balanced on one leg. Give it a shove, and we'll come crashing down. Dare to resist.
I'll save you.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand. Right, put the grip on our foe. Think not to go it alone. I'm here to aid you.
My thanks.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
This tavern is open to travellers of all persuasions. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. Amazing.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
All I need's my health.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, then. Simply show it to one of the sentries, and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
How might I be of service?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
This looks as good a place as any. Finally, some peace and quiet.
I sleep on my woes, may that well go.
If I could, I'd never leave where and when I can.
Drop dead now. Who would mourn me?
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
Shall we get some rest then? I return safe and sound, and I dare say wiser for my travels.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Well met.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
'Tis a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
I've no intention of swapping gossip.
This is private land. You've no business here. Begone! Admirable work. You say so?
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
So tired. I barely have been to tie my boots. My knees have been acting up of late.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Ha! Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Ha! Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a beating. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that one. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh? Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for him. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole.
What do you want now? What? He said... What? That can't be right. But... if he did that to me, then what about all those kids? He can't have killed all their parents too. Can he? No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you!
It is good to be reunited.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins. I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape. Should I trace life to its source, what might I find? Speak your mind if you must, but quickly.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with. I must,
Monsters range near. Here they've been before. Why is Vermont funding our research? What do they have to gain from it?
I don't know. Truth be told, I've never asked. But I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince, though I suppose he's the regent kin o'er there, on the throne.
What? Where did you hear that rubbish? How's what we're doing here bear any relation to a scheme like that?
'Tis only what I heard, but you're quite right. It doesn't make much sense. I suppose 'tis a rumor best ignored, after all.
I do wonder what the director's plotting, but... frankly, as long as Batal is left out of it, I don't rightly care what he gets up to.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Welcome.
Let's take it easy today.
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
It does.
It's just another day. Safe. Was the one offended?
Greetings. Faring well, I hope.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
A welcome respite.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
My sword arm could use some work.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
If I see that bat again...
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermont needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you, does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought, yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. I now know what 'tis I must do. What could Mother be planning? I know not what to do.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
I know not what to do.
I dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible. I've been on my feet all day.
I dare say I could forget all my
I'd sooner stay out of battle.
When does my
A fine
watch
place
end?
to sit and gather one.
Need anything?
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
I swear I've never slept better.
Would that all places were so welcoming as this.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? I've been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
Would that all places
peruse
were
at
so
your
welcoming
leisure,
as
sir.
this.
If I sleep on my woes, maybe so.
I've got to focus. The shift's only just begun.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I've got a good feeling about this one. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Reckless, there!
Feast your eyes on this!
Are we ignoring the enemy today? Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Look, 'tis a cavern waiting to be explored.
Shall we make our way over to it? Thank you.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
Are you all right?
to regret this. Is this as far as we can go? A shame. The path seemed a promising one.
It is a common enough setback. We'll find a way.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Oh, a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Hesitation bogs you down, but it needn't. Your journey's just begun. Walk it proudly, and you'll do just fine.
Of course. And I'll be sure to watch you, that I might...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Skeletons! Soldiers at home. These things will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Well said.
The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
A meagre challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in moments.
You are. You know who you're dealing with. Bugger off if you want to see.
I thought it best we prevent Sir Hugo from staining his hands any further.
You? This your work, then? I came to get my vengeance, only to find all those who could give it to me already dead. Fie. Seems my entire life's a farce, and I'm the only one not laughing. I don't rightly know where to go from here. What am I to do now? An honest life, huh? What a lark. This is the only life I've ever known. It's too late for me to change paths now. Oi. Listen. Do you really think someone like me could live an honest life after all that's happened? I've always wanted to try. Earning an honest living, I mean. But what could I do? Not sure as I've many skills, save picking pockets. And no one would want me working for him, would they? You know of a place I could work? Where? You think I could work there? For true? What? You went out and looked for a job for me? But why? Why would you put yourself to all that trouble? Give it a try, I suppose. Not sure. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, and thank you, cuz.
So this Ambrosius fella possesses knowledge of the Godsway? Then we'd best seek him out. Fret not, master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmaster.
We're camping here again, are we? Oh, 'tis like to become our second home with how often we come here.
'Tis a pleasant enough spot. One cannot complain. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
I hope you slept well.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
We're under attack!
Thank you.
Take a moment to recover. You needn't push yourself.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Faint heart, be sure to avoid open flame.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Yon chest lies just beyond our reach.
We must find a way over to it. 'Twould be torture to leave it unclaimed.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Most impressive. I'll be sure to tell my master of your genius solution, Arisen.
Skeletons! There!
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
We ought to... Favour our good fortune. Not every location will yield such a bounty. Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
Master, are you unharmed?
Leave this to me. I shall gladly finish our foe.
Was most effective. This brood has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
No problem.
That was superb, Arisen!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Right where I want you.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Feast your eyes on this! Let me be the one to collect it.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Take a moment to recover. You needn't push yourself.
The undead walk!
Oi! Halt, I say! Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself. Oi!
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Here, if you please.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Could you come over here?
Mind, I have time for a citizen in need.
This way, if you please, Master.
Come on, have at it.
Right where I want you.
Saurians there! Right, just follow me.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it? I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Walking will only exhaust us ere we've reached our destination. What say we ride an ox cart instead?
Right you are.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Splendid. Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. This is just the sort of place that begs exploring. Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Very well, if I must.
Danger might lurk anywhere.
It's broken, but he thinks there is still a way forward.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Could you come over here?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Naught like a curative to fill one with vim. Look, Master, a treasure chest.
Find the oozes.
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I could do this all day.
This. Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt something.
Truly? We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's aught left to find now.
I expect we shan't have need to return here for some time.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Well, there's no fixing this in a hurry. Better we take the long way round than waste our time gawking at it.
Nothing else for it, I suppose. I'll go and open the chest.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Tis clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination. So this Ambrosius fella possesses knowledge of the Godsway? Then we'd best seek him out. Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Follow me.
to heal ourselves while we've the chance.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Quick! Douse the flames!
This is just what's needed.
Ah, good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
'Tis as you say.
This is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
That's quite the drop.
Take care not to fall.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Balance on one leg. Give it a shove and 'twill come crashing down. Could I trouble you to assist me?
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
You have my support. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth a climb.
Just follow me.
At last, a chance to use this.
Hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I have a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
A place loses its mystique when returned to so often.
I'm sure the Arisen would not bring us here without due cause.
Phantasms!
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
Our bellies will last a little longer.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
I am unsure.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
Over here, if you please. This way, Master. I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
More of the same, it seems.
Arrived.
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be. Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, To be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power, however, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might... 'Tis possible larger shards may have been... Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon. I can tell you...
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Master, I have experienced that quest on a journey beyond the rift. If you require guidance, you have but to ask.
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. No mercy!
Stay right there. I'll be with you in a trice.
Thank you.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
An abandoned campsite. Just waiting to be claimed.
Let us keep this place in mind for when night falls. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
We pawns are mere travelers from beyond the rift. What cause of the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Welcome, and well met. Business has been better, but I shan't complain. Look as long as you please.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing, for the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet. If I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one for me? I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard quinces at...
Welcome, and well met. Do come again. Look as long as you please. Have you brought me a quince? Pray, do a man a kindness. 'Tis not for me, but for my wife and daughter that... Do come again!
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look? We must rest, though the sun is still up. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
To do something.
Go.
Have to do
Have
something.
a look.
It's only half the battle.
Time to get to work.
Looking for aught in particular?
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
Interested in my wares? Seems naught ever goes right.
Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if 'tisn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby. Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
That old fool wouldn't last a day without
Interested in my wares?
Do my time to command the stage.
Follow me.
No one around here to pester me,
Oh dear. Shouldn't have mixed those colors.
If I could, I'd never leave.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Tisn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Your harpies! Keep out of reach of their talons!
Pressures, I've heard. I'll finish them off, Arisen.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Hurting yet?
Share in my fate, ye puppet of the cycle. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. It is for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon. The Godsway, forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood. Remember, draconic blood flows through the... Then I bid ye farewell.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never... Here, if you please.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Let us see what you're made of.
harpies! Take care that they don't poison you!
I've got a good feeling about this one.
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that can tell us where all the treasure lies.
By your leave. One of us has been poisoned!
Strike hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Fear not, it is well in hand.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Could you come over here?
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen? Flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come...
Thank you.
Take a moment to recover. You needn't push yourself.
Kill them quick! And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Careful, Master. Acid venom is potent.
I'll grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true.
Splendid.
Many thanks. Take this, with my thanks. You can count upon my aid.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
What's happening? Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
You've made yourself an enemy.
I've got to be silent. And again. Fortune's got a sixth sense of humor.
Be wary. Narrow spaces limit our paths of retreat.
Where are we off to next? Shall we go and speak with this oracle, Master? Ah, yes. Just to that side. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
All a rumler. What? You scared? Come on.
Shall we rest here a moment? The rain ought to abate soon enough.
I suppose 'tis so.
You've made yourself an enemy. More than I do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
If you would.
Any last words? Right where it hurts.
Oh, worthy is fortune. Your save our best will do.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I knew I'd pull through. Always do.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Boy, what are you playing at?
Here, if you please.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it?
Watch out for the knackers, Master! Masterfully done!
That's kind of you. There you are. A well-earned reward.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Start like that! Strike down! Feast your eyes on this!
Arisen! Are you all right?
Quite the view from up here. Shall we see how high I can scale?
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. I simply do. The life force of the... Such is how I came to know of your arrival in this... It is a most useful ability, as I'm sure you will agree. Of course, it's loath as I am to admit it. I sense a land soaked in warmth, yet it now lies many... Though 'tis to seem a path. Perhaps he who was...
Shall we make them brew their own impatience?
We fight. To arms.
Very well, if I must. If he who was dragon-forged is to...
Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my deception and divined my location true. Pray, take this. We travel 'twixt worlds, tracking... Somewhere in Batal, a hidden truth lies in wait.
Could you come over here?